Where's my...
They all have silly names.
Not... Shut up. They just sound silly because they're new.
Well, yeah.
Except for Quia. That one's pretty fucking stupid. Quia. I was thinking about black people when I made that one. Oh my god, I love Tom and Luna because someone said something about Paula Deen, and the awful part of my brain was like, you should make a joke about Paula Deen. And obviously the worst thing you can say about Paula Deen is nigger, because that's what she got fired for saying on national television. So I went to just say the word, and something in my brain was like, no, Chandler, you shouldn't make that. But it didn't say it soon enough. So I went...
That's why multiple people...
So someone went, Paula Deen, and I went, and then I was like, nah, I shouldn't make it. I'm not going to make that joke.
I'm glad the door was open and our neighbors already don't like us.
And then Luna and Tom both started laughing. I was like, I'm glad I didn't even have to make the joke. Y'all are bad people without me.
I'd also love to point out that I started the YouTube video like 20 seconds before that came on.
Why?
You're going to have to delete that.
No, I'm not. I don't give a shit.
No. If this video ever gets linked to your reputation is ruined across everything.
For making fun of Paula Deen? Everyone does that.
No, for saying the N-word.
I didn't say it while the recording was on.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
it's
why
like,
I told him to delete it.
Do you want me to restart? And just...
Oh no, I said...
Yeah, like...
I'm so upset.
This whoever everyone starts saying the word.
What?
Okay,
upset?
so...
No, the N-word.
Oh. Nichols?
I'm gonna throw everything.
What's wrong, Monica?
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 Okay, so 1 is 0, 2 is 1-0.
Just don't say
3 is
blatantly
0.
as Jamie. It irritates me.
I have a little bit of a strike.
Okay, the 7th day of the 13th month.
What?
The 7th day of the 13th month.
So your birthday is Selentia 7th. Okay.
Selentia 7th.
And now you know. So now your age can start going up.
Yep. Okay. So what month are we in now?
The first one. So your birthday just passed.
Okay, so I'm 20 now.
We're in Norwegian.
It is Shast the 10th, which is the first month. It's Shast, Long, Lang, Fennel, Silin, Quia, Infernt, Torin, Naka, Abner,
Shasta
Akul,
a drink?
Aklia, and Selentia. What?
Isn't Shasta a drink?
Shast?
Shasta.
I don't know, it's just Shast.
I know it's
Shasta might be a drink, I don't fucking know.
I just like how it'd be like
Hotots.
your month is a drink without the A. It's a sausage, a medicine, and a drink.
I like most of those things.
So yeah, speaking of things we've done though, did you hear how me and Shiana both got a sneak attack at exactly the same time? Me and Shiana both learned to sneak attack at exactly the same
They
time.
leveled up at the same time and independently of one another. I leveled up Shiana and he was leveling himself up, and he was like, I'm gonna take a level in Rogue because it'll get me what I want. And just the way Shiana has started fighting, it made sense for her to take a level in Rogue. And then both of them got a sneak attack off in the same fight, and they were like, oh.
Actually, couldn't remember.
Or did I say something?
I don't know if we ever actually did. No, we didn't. Because the only thing we fought since then was the dragon.
So what's the last thing you did?
I got resurrected.
Welcome back to life.
I think that was pretty
So
much
you're
it.
you're in the Saints.
Yeah,
Saints,
I'm in Saints
Saints
Row.
Row? That's what
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah, Aurelian resurrected me. I don't think I've talked to what's her face yet. I can never remember her name.
Ashira?
Ashira. did make this will save to not be afraid when he, when the first thing I saw was Aurelian. I'm pretty sure anyway. Let's see. So yeah.
Quick timeout.
Like pause the video timeout or?
Yes.
Okay, so 7 plus 3, 10 plus what's my level 9, so 4, so okay, so yeah, healing up because I was dead. and and having difficulty because I'm partly undead.
Shame of that.
I heal at half the normal rate. It's really fucking annoying.
I bet. You're partially undead.
But like I already would normally be healed by negative energy. But that also heals me at half rate. It's just it's sad. Okay, so 7 plus still plus 3, so
that is never gonna happen again. That is excellent. That fucking shot, dude. And I know you didn't do it on purpose.
Oh yeah. Like, how the fuck could I do that?
God, that was epic.
I backhanded it and it hit this finger, like the top of this finger.
It rolled across his entire bed, hit his backboard, and then fell into that cup. Like, it was a really good shot.
I roll a 20 on deflection.
Alright.
okay, so 7 plus 5 is
I really need to finish Doom's character sheets. I just don't have her anything.
oh, that's all.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, that'll be quick.
What class?
She's a rogue magus.
Yeah, this is gonna take fucking forever. Rogue part, not so much. Magus is a little bit.
That's probably why I don't have why she's not done is because I didn't.
Want to?
Yeah. Look here. Shut up. All right.
Okay, I am back to full health after.
I'm not sure if that was necessary.
That took me a 4th, a 3rd, and a 2nd level spell to heal just over 31 damage.
Oh shit, yo. Yeah, I'm just gonna start over on Dean's.
You know, the fact that you shouldn't probably be able to cast some of those spells because of how many true resurrection. Like, if this was normal resurrection, you'd be fucked at this point. But considering that you've gotten so many true resurrections,
yeah.
I'm not going to feel sorry for you in the slightest. Most people die after the first time.
I'm not most people. I've never been most people.
I noticed you come back to life in multiple games. It's like half impressive and half annoying. It's like, fuck, man. Why did he get to live? My character died twice.
Because you asked one of my items a question, obviously.
I'm still angry that I didn't get to keep that magic item because it exploded on you and brought you back to life.
And it was your role that made that happen too.
Yeah, apparently. I'm not good at getting
Don't
20s,
think
but
you're making your case better.
Oh, I'm not trying to.
It's not even fucking. I can't get 20s, but apparently I can get 100s on like the fucking.
Well, no, that one was a 20, but yeah, I see your point. I see
No,
your
no, it was. I had to.
Natural 20 was what he had. It's the best result.
No, I thought it was 100.
Nope.
No.
You actually got a 20 on the D100, and that's what brought me back to life and robbed you of magic item.
I was pretty sure it was a 100 though. I got a 100 last night on the D or like searching for something.
I think you had gotten a 100 on it before and something.
Do you want me to tell you what that item is based off of? Do you want me to tell you? You might get it if you remember the mage's name. Velkana.
Does it do true damage?
It does something Velkana's related. He rolled a 100 while he was just searching the desert. So I was like, Dust Storm, you find a tomb!
Yeah.
It was the most chillax tomb ever. even the poison gas was okay.
That poison did intelligence damage.
It didn't hit any of us.
No, you made your fortitude saves.
And apparently, in this
I was
universe,
gonna say, that doesn't sound okay.
He was like, I'm worried about this. I was like, no, you shouldn't be. But in my head, I'm like, if you breathe, you're gonna be stupid for the rest of your life.
If you breathe.
Yeah. Problem?
Apparently not.
But apparently, in this universe, you can put a cloth or a hat up to your face, and it gives you a bonus.
It works in movies.
Also, I think his house rule, that wouldn't have been too bad because I just gained a level in Alchemist. And I could use Cure Light Wound and get half that in my intent, or in damage back.
Quarter, but yeah.
No, quarter?
Mm-hmm. At least that's what he's been doing with me.
No. And we probably fucked up sometime last game.
Wait, what are we doing?
For ability score
Yeah,
damage,
it's
you've been
for
doing
every
quarter.
4 hit point, you have to heal 4 hit points before I'll give you an ability score back.
Yeah.
But for every 4, 4 you get 1, 8 you get 2.
Yeah.
I might have just not been paying attention because I didn't get hit.
Yeah,
that helps. That makes it less of an
It
issue.
doesn't work that way for Drain, because Drain is different if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I think Drain is the permanent one, yeah. Damage.
Okay, and just to let y'all know...
Poison Drain!
What? It just destroys part of your brain, I guess. 2, just let y'all's hearts at ease a little bit. The crit cards on the website have Drain on them, and I took all of that off. So you're welcome. I'm not a total dick. Don't say anything. Don't say a word.
I believe you can get... I believe there's a way to heal Drain. It's just...
It's expensive. I think you need... I think Lesser Restoration will even do it. You need either the regular or Greater Restoration.
Yeah, so I have to spend a lot at a church.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard to get when I'm in a desert.
Yeah.
You can probably find a church.
I just have no money. I never get money for anything. Or XP, come to think of it.
My solo...
I'm getting better at that.
My solo campaign is actually a trader-esque person. So
He's playing Shopkeeper Simulator. Soon.
Well, I'm the adventurer that supplies shops, and then one day I will be the shop.
Okay, so...
That also probably goes out and then supplies my own shop.
Yeah.
What do I want?
Also, the bugs of the desert do not like me for some reason. They are very keen on my cactus flesh.
Okay. So I need to go meet up with Doom and then do plane shift.
Do you by any chance remember where you were meeting her?
Yeah, in the clubhouse. It's not a clubhouse. What is it?
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't need me. I'll be listening to music and watching the
I'm considering actually going north to the one up there.
The fuck?
I could do airwalk, communal airwalk, and we could potentially walk over the rift or the gorge thing.
Roll knowledge something.
Knowledge or wisdom?
Knowledge.
Okay. Knowledge, local, I guess, or arcane.
Either.
Actually, those are both the same for me.
I'll accept either.
So I'm gonna go with knowledge local then.
I know that feeling a lot.
9.
He has me rolling a lot of perceptions and survival in the desert, and it's like, they're both the same.
And I feel like I do remember something at some point about maybe not being able to do that, but not exact, and I feel like I could at least give it a shot. Also, I got a 9, so...
That 9? That's exactly what you get with that. Now, you're pretty sure at one point you might have heard someone say trying to travel through air above the rift is difficult, but you're not 100%.
Yeah, like...
That could have just been something you heard wrong. What is it? 252. And that D8. Another D8. Nice. Max HP. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Magus. Which is also D8 if I remember correctly.
So the question is are we going to be more stable if I'm riding Shiana? Or if we're both... Oh yeah, I don't have a leg right now.
Are you a leg down right now?
I am. I forgot about that.
Me too.
Because the wound came back with it when I got brought back to life. And so I had Aurelian kind of disintegrate it, basically.
Oh yeah, because Shiana wouldn't do it.
He actually did a really good job of it, though. He was able to destroy it, which is better than we had managed before, you know, so... Where did the other one end up? Oh yeah, I used it as a companion.
As a what?
I think I used... Oh no, I think I just gave it to Plasma, maybe. I either gave it to her, she was like, or I used it as a component for a spell to talk to her or something. But it's like
10 and 11 is plus 0, 12, 13 plus 1, 14, 15 plus 2, 16, 17 plus 3.
But so, like, I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want its curse spreading, so I'm like, here, you can probably handle this, and I don't think I can. It is in our common interest for you to have this, rather than me. Oh. And as per the norm, I forgot to check when I was starting. But it looks like round 7 as well.
Whew, I'm doing this very smart. Who knew?
I think I'd gotten that impression. At least compared to me.
Alright, how many does she have? 5. Okay, 2. 2 times 6 is 12. Plus 30.
46.
And then rogue is 8. Oh man.
Have I heard around town? I guess this would be another knowledge local check, and probably with a penalty for the rarity of the knowledge. How windy it is over the... What is it called? The gap. There was a name for it that we called, and I can't remember at the moment.
I think it was just the rift. Or the canyon. Or just the eye.
Yeah, something. I feel like there was some other word that we used a lot.
You can listen back.
Yeah, I actually need to go back and listen to them. Okay, so... But yeah, is it really windy over that, just north of...
Saintsboro?
Saintsboro, yeah.
That would be another check.
Yeah. Knowledge, that is a 12.
You know it can be pretty windy.
Can be, okay.
Because it's high up and right next to the shore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Are we talking like 15 miles per hour or 30 miles per hour?
It varies. It can be between that.
Okay.
Sometimes it's usually not lower than 20.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you roll?
12.
You don't have that.
Okay. That's fine. I've got a day to kill before I travel because actually no, let me talk to... Okay, so I was walking out of the restaurant talking to Shiana. Okay.
I haven't played as Shiana in so long.
I know, right?
What is she? Okay, she's me. Shiana is me, but wolf.
She's specifically the sassy, smart-ass half of you, yes.
But wolf.
But wolf.
You trained her this way. You made this.
Oh yeah, it was totally me. Completely.
She used to be nice and sweet. She used to be Luna's innocence, and now she turned into me. Look what you did.
Oh, I love her. Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah, she's that, and also... No, yeah, just mainly that. Okay, so... As we're walking out of the restaurant... So, we need to get back to the...
She has 106 skill ranks. Dear God.
We need to get back to the club, I can't think of words today. It doesn't bode well. The plane
the pocket dimension.
Yeah, of the guild.
The guild. That's what it's called! Yeah! We're avid fantasy fans, can't you tell?
Oh.
That thing that you do, it makes fireballs. Oh yeah! Magic! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, so...
Do go on.
We need to get back to the guild headquarters to meet up with Doom. And from there, I plan to take us all to your dad's place so I can chat with him and hopefully he'll agree to help me out as kind of an insurance thing to have with when I'm dealing with the necromancer.
Oh yeah, I remember that plan. I'm sitting here like, what is he talking about?
I'm talking about my own stupid ideas.
I mean, you're in kind of a stupid situation, though.
Fair enough. To do that, I figure we've got 3 things we could do. We could go back to the entrance in the swamp, but that involves going through the swamp again. We could also try just going north and cutting over the cavern, crevice, whatever, north of the needle waste, but it would require resting here tonight because I don't have the spells to get us there safely or to get over the chasm.
Shiana advises you against trying to go over the chasm. That's what it was called. It was just called the chasm.
I think so, yeah. Well, no, I was going to say, it's probably a really bad idea, and things.
She says, no, it is a bad idea.
Oh, okay. As bad an idea as going into the Nether Cove was? Because that's seeming like it was a pretty bad idea.
What did she think about the Nether Cove? She was all for the Nether Cove. She's like, it's probably worse.
Okay.
Probably a worse idea.
Okay.
I had to remember what her feelings on the Nether Coves were. She was all for it.
Oh, I was too.
It was me who was like, I don't know if y'all should go there.
I'm still all for it, mostly. I just died there is the problem. The other option is we could wait a day and I could plane shift us to that demi-plane. And from what I understand, speaking as me now, since it's a smallish demi-plane and since we could get to it from anywhere in there, like we can get to the different rooms, the percentage chance to appear in different places shouldn't be too bad. Like, it shouldn't be an issue. I'll be off somewhere else and then I can just open a door to a different section. Because I'm pretty sure she gave me the key back, for one thing. So, we could do that, but then we'd have to wait a day, probably there, for me to prepare plane shift again. Wait, no, we wouldn't. I have 2 5th level spells. Yeah, I could totally do that. And if we're doing that, we could run around or stay here or whatever, and just wherever we end up tonight or in the morning, I can plane shift from there. Do you have a preference?
Between flying over the chasm or going through the swamp.
Or just plane shifting to the demi-plane?
Isn't there a little bit of guesswork involved in that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, but that particular demi-plane we can get to other places in really easily. So, unless the plane is a lot bigger than I think and involves more than just the guild house, we'll be fine. If it is, we might be a little bit screwed, but I'll have another plane shift ready anyway.
If you think you can do it. You still get the feeling she's a little bit uneasy about the idea of you trying to guess your way into a plane, but she trusts you.
I mean, there's no guesswork to get to the plane. It was when she did it somehow, but she was reading from a scroll, and I don't know how that worked out. But for me, it should be, I'll get us to the right plane. I'll just get us 5 to 500 miles from the intended spot on the plane.
What if that's outside the plane? Out of curiosity.
It doesn't say. I'm guessing it would put me somewhere in the plane.
Alright.
That's just how I would rule it as a, thing.
She's got so many different skills that she can have. Oh my Jesus. Sense motive, sleight of hand.
Like, if that's bigger than the plane itself, I figured you just show up kind of in a random spot somewhere in it.
Makes sense. It kind of would be hard to appear outside of the plane.
If you're going to the plane, and yeah. And like I said, from anywhere in that plane, as I understand it, as a character at least, I'll be able to use the key to open a door to the other rooms, so I should be able to
Alright, 100.
just go to where I need to from inside.
Alright, Doom gets 10 ranks in stealth. She's a guild person.
Okay, so that's what you're... So basically, it's down to that or the swamp, then. Neither seem particularly dangerous to me at this point. But the swamp is smelly and arduous to walk through, and we'd have to wait a little while anyway to get there and through it. So I think the plane shifting will be faster, too.